I think the thing that is so unique about Steve Leifman and Judge Leifman is that he put his care into action. We know that there is an element of homeless people with mental illness who are living on the street, going to Jackson, going to jail, going back on the street, and this revolving cycle. And a lot of the work that he's done are breaking that cycle. And now the Miami Center for Mental Health will be that final piece we need in our community, to really go to functional zero with homelessness.
When you look at Judge Leifman as a human being, and you look at having committed 15, almost 16 years into getting a building with a real plan for making a difference. So many just want those with behavioral health and substance abuse, alcohol abuse issues to just go away. Let that be somebody else's problem. Well, it was. It was Steve Leifman's problem.
The job of judging has probably changed over the years, and Steve came to judging with a special quality, which was that he wasn't just going to call the balls and strikes. He was going to look at the problems that brought people into court, and he was going to try to solve those problems. And that's a tremendous benefit to the community, because the community doesn't want to see people going in and out of jail and in and out of jail over and over again. And that revolving door is what really, I think, caught Steve's attention and what got him to start trying to solve that problem.
That facility will be the first of its kind in the world. And this model, which we believe will meaningfully contribute to breaking this cycle, this inhumane cycle of homelessness and incarceration, is scalable. And Miami-Dade County can be the first in the world to prove it.
I represent communities that are deeply impacted by outdated systems. And after visiting the Miami Center for Mental Health and Recovery, I saw firsthand how your vision for mental health reform has not only restored hope, but promises to enhance even more lives.
There's no one more deserving of the Alvah and Betty Chapman Humanitarian Service Award, because he embodies the spirit of giving, the spirit of community.
I can't think of anyone more deserving of this award than Judge Leifman. I can't think of anyone who's done more in the realm of mental health and social justice reform than the judge has. We're going to open up the facility soon, Steve, if it's up to you and me, with the county's help, and get much needed help to those that are in need soon.
I was diagnosed with a mental health issue in my early 20s, tried to get help for that, was institutionalized, went to rehabs, and eventually ended up incarcerated on the 9th floor of the Dade County Jail. My family was in contact with the jail diversion program which Judge Steve Leifman founded, and they were able to get me out of jail after 6 weeks and get me into community-based treatment. And I started that path, and that's what helped me graduate the treatment program and close my court case. Less than a year and a half after I started the program, I married my wife, and he had the honor of doing the ceremony right out on the sands of Miami Beach. And we've been married ever since, going to celebrate 16 years of marriage this year. So if I didn't go through this program, it would have either been a longer, harder road, or I may not be alive today. And that's the truth.
Some people do things for the recognition. Other people do it to get it done. And Steve is the latter. Just to know how many people he has helped, and so many people he has helped that don't even know him, is, I think, immeasurable, and something that he feels good about.
If Alvah Chapman was sitting right next to us, he would be so proud of the work that a lonely county court judge did to support the work that Alvah knew was needed on our community.
Steve, congratulations to you on this richly deserved recognition.
For those whose lives you will save, you will never know. But as a humanitarian, as an individual that's a hero to me and to our community, thank you.
Thank you to my friend for being so good to me and for helping me become a much better judge than I would have ever been without knowing you.
My life and my career would not be the same without your presence in this world.
You're a lifetime friend, and I'm happy for that.
One last thing, Steve. We have 2 more people that would like to say hello.
Steve, congratulations. We are so proud of you. You have done an amazing job, and this honor, I think, just sort of helps to cap the amazing job you've done. So congratulations.
Believe me, I'll be the closer of the show. I should be smoking and cursing. From the time he was 6 years old, he wanted to be a lawyer. He said it's because he wanted to have a lot of girlfriends at 6. He always had a kindness, and that carried through his whole life. Sweetheart, from the time you were born, you were fabulous, and you're more fabulous as you get older. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud of you. I love you.